So this is our Wood-Mizer LT50. Has a 12-foot extension so we can cut up to 32 feet long. So you can see it does pretty large logs. That's a nice sized log right there. That's the extension on the end, which connects right there and goes to here. And the LT50 has a super hydraulics, which I think are supposed to be about double what their regular machines are. Got the blade tensioner there. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. You got your computer control panel here with all your switches. And then down here for all the hydraulics, you can see all the different ways to move things around. Running about 1.25 inch blade on here. Runs on those wheels right there. And you can see this water comes up, it helps. Especially when there's a lot of sap going in there. And it just goes right here and drips down. And that's called their Wood-Mizer, which runs up to, the water runs up to here. And this is an electric mill. We've had a lot of gas ones in the past. This is coming out to our blower system. And that other that's running up there is the electrical. These are just some saw blades on the wall that will be sharpened. We have just a blower system that goes in here. Pretty wide area. So we have stuff coming from the slab flattener and then also from the mill. And then we can get in here. It's closed off right now, but we can come in with the skid steer with that bucket, load people up with sawdust. Enough people nowadays come get it from us. It used to be full all the time. Now seems like people are always here trying to get sawdust, have to make a wait list. So here's kind of the side view on the other side of it. You can see the chain it runs on. And then this one with the hydraulics on the side, these go up and down with the rollers on top, which are a little different, I believe, than the LT40. And it's also got a chain turner, which is also a little different. These are the up and down rollers right here. And then one of the nicest things I like about this mill from the really old ones is this clamp right here. It works really good for maneuvering logs around, clamping in. It turns to the side to clamp in smaller boards. And this chain turner is kind of nice because you can go two ways, where there used to be a claw, so you could turn it one way but not the other way. And you can see this one. This mill we've had for a few years. Our first mill we bought over 30 years ago, so we've gone through half a dozen now. You can see LT50. This is a debarker right here, so it runs on the side of the log to clean it up a little bit for the blade. So it just runs ahead of that. This is kind of caked up right here, but you can kind of see that it's a little caked up, but that's where the water drips onto the blade. So if you want to turn that on while it's going, and then you can move this one in and out depending on what width you're doing. So if you're doing something smaller, generally you'll keep it in to keep the blade more stable. If you have it really wide, generally you have to run slower to make sure it's not moving around on you.